News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 12 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. In the headlines, Unilever to cut 1,500 jobs globally. No word yet on local job cuts. The Supermarket Association of Trinidad and Tobago urges quick solution to stolen government checks. A man is robbed after trying to buy a TV via Facebook, and internationally interest rates rise again in the UK in a bid to cool soaring prices. And now the news in detail. Multinational consumer goods giant Unilever has announced that it will be cutting 1,500 jobs globally as part of a restructuring of its organization. It is still uncertain, however, the number of jobs that will be impacted locally as a result of the global overhaul. Unilever stated that at this stage, they are not breaking down the numbers by country, but the new organization model will result in a reduction in senior management roles of around 15% and more junior management roles by 5%. This is around 1,500 roles spread out across 100 countries. Unilever stated that they do not expect their factory teams to be impacted by these changes. Unilever Caribbean Limited was incorporated in TNT in 1929, and its registered office is located along the Eastern Main Road in Chamfleurs. On Tuesday, Unilever announced that it would be moving away from its current structure and will now be organized around 5 district business groups, including beauty and well-being, personal care, home care, nutrition, and ice cream. It was only Tuesday TSCT announced that it will be retrenching 400 workers due to restructuring. This was revealed following a virtual meeting between the Communications Workers Union and the management of TSTT. In other news, the Supermarket Association of Trinidad and Tobago is urging key players in the financial sector to come up with mechanisms to assist those who are depending on government-assisted grants and other social services funding. The call comes following the theft of social services checks worth roughly $7 million from the Sangre Grande offices of TT Post. The association said it notes with concern a press release by the Ministry of Social Development and Family Services dated Tuesday, 1st of February, in which it outlined that it will not honor cashed checks at supermarkets for the months of February and March with immediate effect. The Supermarket Association notes deeply the families that are affected by this and are now unlikely to receive the grants that they so need during this COVID time. It urges the ministry to come up with solutions to assist the affected families. The checks stolen were reportedly pension checks, disability assistance, and food card checks. Police are pleading with the population to be careful when engaging with sales from people on social media sites. This latest reminder comes after a 41-year-old man was robbed at gunpoint of the cash he brought to purchase a TV. The incident took place at about 3 p.m. on Tuesday in San Juan. The victim told police that he made arrangements via Facebook with a man he did not know to purchase a 65-inch Samsung television for $3,500. The victim said he went to Calvary Hill, San Juan, to conduct the transaction when he was approached by the two men. One of the suspects pulled out a gun and pointed it to the victim's head and announced a holdup. They then relieved the victim of his cash as well as his cellular phone and other items of value. The suspects then ordered the victim to turn around and walk out of the area. A report was made, and anyone with information on this robbery is asked to contact the San Juan police station. Internationally, interest rates have risen for the second time in 3 months as the Bank of England tries to curb a rapid rise in the cost of living. The hike to 0.5% from 2.5% come as the bank warned that price rises could speed up. Prices are expected to climb faster than pay, putting the biggest squeeze on household finances in decades. It comes as the Chancellor unveiled a support package to help households cope with a 54% jump in energy bills. Rising gas and electricity costs are the main factors pushing up prices across the British economy. And that was the 12 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube, recapping the headlines. Unilever to cut 1,500 jobs globally. No word yet on local job cuts. The Supermarket Association of Trinidad and Tobago urges quick solution to stolen government checks. A man is robbed after trying to buy a TV via Facebook. And internationally, interest rates rise again in the UK in a bid to cool soaring prices. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas.
News from the street. 919fm.com.